Hey guys, it is Armedfro here. I have another battle. This is an OU tiered match versus Skyla of the newly dead Pokemon 2 Wi-Fi Zat. This is a brand new hyper offensive team. Looking at his team, the Sun team, oh god. The only thing I'm really threatened by is the Volcarona, maybe the Garchomp, Repulsion if it's later game. So I'm going to lead up with my Tornadus. No, my Thundurus or Origin form, just to see if he leads up with Ninetales. If he does, I Volt Switch out, bring into a counter. But he actually leads up with Conkeldurr. Very weird, but okay, whatever. I'm going to Volt Switch out since they are not usually great in special defense. And I'm going to switch into my Politoed, predicting Ice Punch, maybe? So I'm going to go to Jason! And Jason's going to take whatever hits he's going to do. Maybe the Payback or the Ice Punch. But he goes for the Ice Punch, which is really good prediction on my part. But sadly, he gets the Freeze. And this Freeze pretty much lasts the whole freaking game. It's like a 10% chance to get the Freeze, but it sucks so bad. Because he goes go for the Mach Punch. I would kill him now with a Hydro Pump, but sucks that I can't. So I'm going to be forced to switch out, use it later for Weather Wars, and I'm going to go into my Tornadus, my Rock, as he's going to go Mach Punch. I'm going to take that like a beast, and I don't know why I went for the Hurricane here, maybe just in case I thought he'd switch or something, because I have no one to set up Stealth Rock, so he could have done it, but I decided to go for the Hurricane, just in case. I could have gone for the U-turn and switch into something, maybe my Garchomp, but here I'm going to go into, he's going to go into his Garchomp, as I'm just going to get the hell out of there, predict his Outrage or his Dragon Claw. Usually they're Scarfed, so he's probably not going to go the Earthquake, as he'd go for the Outrage. And I'm going to take that pretty nicely. I'm going to Spect Magnezone, my Magneto, as I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon, Spect Flash Cannon, this is a stab. It does a lot to this guy. It does about 70, maybe 80%. Which is really good, easily 2-hit KO. As long as he gets a third turn Outrage, I pretty much have this Garchomp dead, and that's one big threat completely out of the way, which is extremely good for me. So here, I am able to get the third turn Outrage, and it is going to kill him, which is really good, even if it's Ninetales would do a pretty hefty chunk to Ninetales. So anyways, Ninetales comes in. I decided to stay in because, you know what, he might Will-O-Wisp and I might get a free Flash Cannon off, but he goes for the Flamethrower, which is really bad. But Magnezone, you took out a Garchomp. I'm happy for you. Good job. So here, I'm going to go into my own Garchomp, my Scarfed Adamant Garchomp, as I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and because I'm Adamant and Max Attack, it's going to do a hefty chunk to the Shiftry. Even if he did send these two guys out, I know I would easily do a lot of damage to this guy. I didn't want to get the Will-O-Wisp burn from the Ninetales. So here I'm going to go into my Lucario because I resist both his stabs. And unless he goes for the random Hidden Power Fire or Low Kick, I have this guy. And I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed. And I'm thinking, okay, this is going to easily kill. Shiftry's fragile. No minuscule HP. Less than 10%. So here, a Low Kick's going to finish me off, which is kind of sucky. But it's good because Life Orb will be able to take him out as well. So that's, I guess, it's kind of a win situation there. So here I'm going to go into my Jason as he goes into Ninetales. I'm faster because I'm Scarfed. So he's going to get his Sun up. So here I'm going to predict the Energy Ball or the Solar Beam and switch into my Thundurus, which is my Gamma, which is a Reborn reference. So here I'm going to go for the, hopefully, live with the, yes, I live with the Volt Switch, and sadly for me, it does 10% to me, and that's gonna take me out, which is sucky. But you know what? You did some work here. So here I'm gonna go into my Rock just to hopefully KO this guy. I'm thinking here Heat Wave Heat Wave or Hurricane. I really don't want to miss, so I decided to go for the Superpower just to finish this guy off, KO him. It's just an easy KO. I could get regeneration and bring it back to almost full HP later on. So here, he's going to go into the bitch of the match, his Volcarona, as I could have gone for the U-turn. I really didn't want him to go for the Quiver Dance or the Fiery Dance. The Bug Buzz or the Fiery Dance on me and KO me, but he goes for the Quiver Dance, which is interesting. But here, I decide, you know what? He's he's going to get greedy, so I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. I freeze. I'm like, come on, seriously, it's in the sun. Sun melt my ice. It's like never melt ice here, seriously. But here's going to get really greedy. Go for the... Keep on going with the Quiver Dance until it gets actually to a +3. And I think this turn I'm pretty sure I thaw out. So I'm thinking, you know what? One Hydro Pump off this guy. And Hydro Pump, kill him, please. Sad I miss, which really sucks, because Jason, you fail at life. You deserve to die, Jason. Bye, Jason, die. So here, only thing I really have left is my Tornadus. I resist both his stabs because it is in the rain. Fire Dance is cut in half, so I should be able to live this Fire Dance, and I do with so little HP. It's not even funny. My only luck here is to get a Confuse. If I get Confused, I'm still in this match. I get the Confused, which is good. I'm like, okay. My Tornadus is dead. I do have my Scarf Chomp. I do have, what is it called? Dragon Claw. I really don't want to miss the KO on Breloom and can Confuse, so I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw. He hits himself Confusion, which saves the match for me. Hacks for hacks, haha! And that's going to sadly take him out. So here, all he has left is Breloom versus Garchomp. I am going to go for that Dragon Claw, and it's going to do a huge chunk to this guy. Outrage would have easily KO'd him. I don't know what I was worried about, but he goes for the C-Bomb. I don't know why he did that. He could have easily gone for the Spore, and probably had a better chance of this match, but Dragon Claw is going to take him out. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay classy.